nice. Ooh. What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a great day out there, guys. We're going to go outside and venture out into the snow a little bit in the cold. It's like a balmy 10 or 11 degrees outside, but I'll show you what we're going to take out with us. Now, I have no idea. Batteries don't last very long out in the cold. Any guys that have never drove your cars in, the frigid temperatures, 40 below. And when you get down to 10, 11 degrees, unfortunately, lipo batteries do not last very long. Not real great for them either. It can kind of dampen the life. I've heard some stories. Personally, I've never had a lot of problems. The lifespan, as far as your runtime, is definitely cut down very considerable. I mean, you're lucky about a quarter of the runtime out of a battery in these kind of temperatures. But I got two of my Ovonic 5300 milliamp 120C 6S lipos charged up here. Just got some things charged up last night. We're going to chuck them in the M2C Jackhammer, go out and rip this thing around in the snow a little bit. I got a brand new motor in this thing, and poor thing's going to get its first run and get freezing and packed with snow. But I want to go out and rip around the snow a little bit, have a little bit of fun. It's been hard lately with the temperatures and the snow and all this good stuff to actually put together any run videos. But we're going to see if we can find maybe a few snow piles out there to hit a few jumps and just tear around a little bit. So stay tuned, everybody. Also, guys, I got something very cool coming. And this is a little guess. Anybody want to take a guess what is on its way? And I can't wait to get to check this thing out. We're going to do a little unboxing and test video on it. But what do you think it is? Well, I am bundled up as well as I can be. I got gloves on, which makes it even harder to use the throttle and the trigger, but we're going to go out here, guys. It is not... To say it's cold is an understatement. When you get down into these single-digit stuff, it's not a lot of fun. Oh! Those darn plowing stakes. Every winter they get me. They have tipped over so many cars. And I can't turn off the recording because of my gloves. So I'm trying to get my, I have to actually lick one of my gloves to get some moisture on it, to turn off the recording. Probably more than you guys need to hear. Okay, steak. All right, I get it. I'll stop hitting you. All right, well, I'm trying to get used to this out here. It's really slick too. All right, this is just getting ridiculous now. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go up here where there's a little bit of concrete. There's a few snow mounds I'm hoping that I can hit. Some of them are frozen solid. I'm afraid it's basically gonna be like hitting a brick wall here, but we're gonna see which ones we can maybe catch a little bit of air off of. All right, so I think I may have found one here. We're gonna try and go up here and narrow short a little bit so we can get a good run at this thing. Oh, nice! Oh, come on. I really don't have to go back down here and get it. Jackhammer's catching enough traction, at least I can get myself back out of the snow. Wow! It ain't good for the cars. I'm not going to begin to deny that. The cold, the snow, the wet. But it is fun. Whoa! Okay, I was not expecting that kind of airtime over there. Holy cow, guys. It's not huge, but for off a little snowman, I lost the car, though. All right, we're going to get a different angle from this thing, hopefully. See if we can catch some air off this thing. I actually flew a lot further than I was expecting it to. Oh, that caught the deep. That caught the deep part of the snow. It did nothing but suck up the entire jumping. Try that again. See if we can hit it in this spot right here. Oh, geez. That actually seemed like a hard clump. That may be bad. It's cold out here, but it's still fun. Man, guys, this new motor in the Jackhammer is just tearing it up. Thing has got all kinds of speed, torque, smooth, very smooth. Oh, got a backflip too. But this is the new Hobby Wing Gen 2. I got off M2C Racing and threw this thing in here with the Max 6. This thing is just, she's ripping. Pulled some nice backflips off the Snowman, but it's a little dicey down there because we got a tree here, got a whole row of trees here, but so far no catastrophes. I'd be lying right now, guys, if I said I was not freezing. My hands are absolutely frozen. I'm gonna try catch. Oh, just barely pulled a backflip. Oh, and this is the 1650 Gen 2. 5990, I think, motor. Ooh, slow down. Trying to not have to go down there and dig it out of the snow and the leaves again. Now, unfortunately, that snowman there is a solid block ice. That one's a solid block ice. So, we're going to take it, give this thing a feel ripped up and down here. I want to see what the top speed kind of feels like on this thing. Man, she is. There is no shortage of top end power on this motor. I mean, it's got low end torque. It's got top end. Really digging this new Hobby Wing motor. Definitely feels a lot better. Oh! Wow, I don't know what I just hit there. What the heck was that? I don't think I've ever... Oh. Ooh. Man, she slammed right into this high part of the curb coming off of that thing. Well, nothing's hanging off. She's still moving, so couldn't have been too bad, I guess. We're going to go back down below here. And I think rip around a little bit more. It's so fun to watch these trails of snow come on. And the pole gets me again. And honestly, I got to go warm my hands up. Guys, the car is doing far better than I am in this cold. I mean, my fingertips right now, I literally cannot feel my hands. Single digit temperatures, bashing, man. It's bashing ain't easy, that's for sure, especially in winter time. While I'm warming up, I'm letting the car run here, but man, whenever I hit that high curb, I thought for sure something broken, but everything seems to be in one piece. The RPM bumper, the A-arms, everything looks good. One thing I said before in the other video, Traxxas did it right with the A-arms on this thing, that's for sure. You know when your fingers are so cold that they physically hurt, like they feel like you hurt or smashed your finger? That's where they're at right now, yeah. All right, I'm done crying, I guess. All right, I've regained feeling in my fingers again. We're gonna go out for round 2. Well, it certainly hasn't warmed up out here at all. But we're gonna hit a few more jumps down here. We might go back up top here for a moment, but also not going to stay out here a terrible amount longer, because honestly, guys, my fingers were beyond frozen. Oh! I just hit one of those icy chunks in there. I knew it was frozen from the snow the other day. It got plowed. And I just hit it. I cannot not hit that stake. These posts are like my winter nemesis. What do you guys think? Think I can hit it? Oh, that was a solid block. And that's another thing. Guys, the basher body, here in the wintertime, I mean, normal bodies would just shatter and destroy themselves. And this thing, even in these frigid temperatures, this thing is holding up phenomenal. Have no cracks in it. She's working great. Definitely love this basher body on this thing, especially in the wintertime. Because the normal bodies, man, by now, they are just destroyed. I'm going to give her a couple more jumps off this thing. We're going to call it a day. Hopefully, we don't tag this tree on one of these. I've been half expecting it, but haven't hit it yet. I'm hitting the jump in the right place, I guess. Oh, jeez. Ah, she's back on her wheels. I hit one of those icy chunks that I was talking about. Hey, guys, I noticed I'm cropping it out so you guys don't have to see it. But because I'm using my phone out here in this right now. Oh, jeez, man. Sorry. I just seen the jackhammer flash before my eyes. That thing, I'm just going to show you the trajectory of this thing. I mean, that was entirely too close for comfort. I thought the tree was going to eat the jackhammer for dinner. Man, she is still kicking. The jackhammer, man. This thing is an awesome winter basher. This thing, and the motor system and everything in here is performing great. So, ooh, see, I'm getting a little too close for comfort to that tree. And I know if I keep doing this, all I'm doing is tempting fate here. And I'm going to regret it. You know, another thing, I gotta say, I'm thoroughly impressed with the battery life I've gotten out of this Ovonic battery, these temperatures. I thought for sure this thing would have been dead by now. But we're having a little bit of fun here. And we're gonna, another pole. We're gonna take this thing back down to the garage here. Check her out, see if there's any damage to anything. We're gonna call this video a day. First, we're going to plow down some shrubbery. Guys, it has been fun out here just ripping around with the jackhammer. So it's entirely too cold to be out here, but bashing is entirely too fun to just let them sit all winter. All right, let's get inside where it's warm. Well, we have one casualty, a body clip that is just absolutely destroyed. Man, that thing has seen better days. But we're gonna pull the body off this thing here real quick. Sorry, I'm using pliers because I don't want to get my hands any colder than they already are. Oh yeah, look at all that nice snow package in there. Motor stayed nice and cool in these temperatures. Everything feels good. Everything warmed, motor, ESC, and battery are the only things that are not impacted. But guys, again, if you're running cold temperatures, you cannot beat the basher body here. This thing held up great. Not a single crack that I can see anywhere, even in these single-digit temperatures. Well, guys, got the battery out of here. I'm going to go ahead, dip this thing upside down. I usually sit upside down on my garage floor, until later tonight or tomorrow morning. Once everything's all completely dried out of it, I'll go over everything, hit everything with WD-40 so the stuff doesn't rust, and I let her dry out real good. I like to tip it upside down, obviously, so all the water drips away from the electronics, servo box, and ESC, and all that good stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and do that, and the old jackhammer performed awesome out there in the snow today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun, but that's going to do it for today. So until next time, y'all be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.